welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to try a copycat Texas Roadhouse smothered chicken. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what we're going to need. Alright, for this recipe we're going to need some, it calls for 3 boneless chicken breasts. I already have mine all cut up. You need, it wanted a cup, 1 1/4 cup of Monterey Jack, but I just got the slices. It wants 1 whole onion. I'm doing a half. It wants 8 ounces of mushrooms, a half a tablespoon of butter, a half a tablespoon of olive oil, which I am all out, so it's just going to be some butter. You need garlic powder, which I am omitting the garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon, and you need 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. I do not have white wine vinegar, so I looked up what you could use, which I got some rice vinegar, so we're going to use that instead. Well, we want to let the chicken breast marinate with the chicken bouillon for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to get those seasoned with the chicken bouillon and let those rest, and I'll be back. Alright, I put the chicken 4 slices in here. Now I'm going to add in the 2 teaspoons of the chicken bouillon. Never had chicken like this. And I'm going to let these sit. I'm going to shake, close them up. Really, it's raining here today. Mix these about. Get some air out of this bag. Wait, it makes it better. And then we're going to set a timer for 15 minutes. While this sits and marinates in this chicken bouillon. So I'll be back in 15 minutes. Alright, while the chicken is marinating, I'm going to cook down or caramelize the onions. And with a little bit of butter and some, not olive oil, but a little bit of vegetable oil. I think I put a little too much, but let my pan here get hot. And because I want you to use fresh mushrooms, but I'm using a can because I didn't know when I was going to make this recipe, so I had to get my husband to get me the onion because I forgot. So we're going to cook the onions. Okay, the butter is melted, and now I'm going to stick the onions in and let them do their thing. Alright, the timer has went off. So now I'm going to get the chicken in the pan. Add some salt and pepper. To the chicken. And I have the onions back there. Make some room in this pan for my granddaughter's chicken. And then these little pieces that I have. Add some salt, some pepper. I'm gonna let those cook and let them sit and cook. Alright, back there in the onions, I'm going to add some of the mushrooms. I might need to put a little bit more in there. Alright, I'm just going to give this a little bit of this, maybe not a full tablespoon of vinegar. Put that back on. It calls for 2 tablespoons, but I'm only using that and let that cook out. My husband's not a fan of vinegar, so I'm going to turn my burner back on because I didn't put it in. So we'll just let that sit there, and the chicken is cooking. Alright, I have the pieces of chicken on here, and they're all going to be different. My son just wants cheese on his. Alright, on mine and my husband's chicken, I'm going to put some onions and mushrooms. Get some more onions there. And we'll just eat the rest of these mushrooms on the side. And then my daughter just wants just some mushrooms. So we'll put those there. And then it gets a slice of cheese. And I have the oven coming up to temp. Ouch! What? I touched the pan. Oh, that's hot. These are going to go in the oven for 10 minutes. And then you remove them from the oven and you let them rest for 5 to 10 minutes. Then they'll give me time to get ready what I am going to make with this Coffee Cat Texas Roadhouse Smothered chicken. Alright, here is the chicken. The cheese is all melted. And I just made up some canned potatoes and added to the mushrooms and the onions. And this is dinner. But I will show you my plate when I get it all plated up. Alright, here is my plate. And then I'll be back to let you know what we think of it. Alright, I almost forgot to let you know what we thought of the Texas Roadhouse Smothered chicken. To me, I think it would have tasted better with like some jalapenos on it. But other than that, it was delicious. I ate it. I liked it because it was cooked on the stove, not in the oven. But my family all loved it, so that's all that matters. And I will see you in the next one.